NicknLex here.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going? So tonight.
Woo!
That slap was kind of weird. There we go. And people have said, please don't clap into the microphone.
Are you serious? Oh,
I don't know yet. But this is thank you so much. This is Ken's Dan request.
Correct.
Donald FAGEN 2012. I mean, what can it get any better?
I know.
Donald FAGEN in 2012.
He requested Donald FAGEN last month as well, and he's requested from this album already the song prior to this one, I'm Not the Same Without You.
Yes.
And today we're going to do Memorabilia for him. And yeah, just to explain a little bit, as a Dan member on Patreon, you're the highest tier, so you get access to absolutely everything that's posted on Patreon. This month we just posted Thick as a Brick full album by Tull.
And the Smiths.
And the Queen is Dead by the Smiths. So yeah, this was the song that he chose for this month. Very excited to do this. He gave us a little bit of a backstory on what the song is about.
We're going to make a video about that.
Yes.
After.
Yes. Yes. But if you don't know what it's about this island in the Carolinas that ceased to exist because...
Is it in the Carolinas?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, in the Carolinas.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
It ceased to exist because of military testing. So nuclear weapons were tested there. And then, like Nick said, we went on this whole rabbit hole to like see what kind of testing and what happened. And we found this video of remastered footage.
Yes, it's from 1946. And you've seen World War II footage. It's very out of sync and it's sped up or it's slowed down. And this one is basically been altered with in a way that we can now see it in 4K and 50 frames per second, which
color,
is crazy. So you can, it's almost like surreal. It almost looks like fake, even though it's real. But it's like this old footage, and you can see like people, like you can see, it's insane. Yeah. So we're gonna react to that, but it's like that's like when you go down a rabbit hole. That's like when you end up on YouTube, and then an hour later you're like, why am I watching?
I know.
This?
Then the algorithm's gonna show us all sorts of stuff now. Yeah. But anyway, I'm excited to do this. If this is your first time watching us, we are huge, or have become huge Steely Dan fans, Donald FAGEN fans. So I'm very excited to listen to his solo work. It's less than, 2 decades old, so that's always good. And yeah, I'm excited to see what this song will bring. Yes.
Today, it's so funny when you do these reaction videos because people have no concept of time. And we posted a reaction to Gaucho. And I think when I reacted to Gaucho, I said, oh, it sounds like an old 80s TV theme.
Oh.
And now Gaucho is like my most listened to Steely Dan album. And I've listened to that song like over hundreds of times. But it's so funny that person just today told me, maybe you should listen to it one more time.
And you're like...
If he only knew,
Yeah.
But that's the beauty about like...
These videos stay on forever.
And they're just like... one person's always gonna think, oh, they don't know anything about Steely Dan, and
which we didn't.
Yet here we are, it's crazy. Okay,
so let's do it. Let's get started. I love the album cover. I'm sure I mentioned that in the last track that we did, but very, very cool artwork.
Oh yeah, it looks like very sunken condos, like I don't want to say dystopia, but it could be like in 500 years.
Can you click on this? Yep. Yeah, because you can see a condo totally underwater with fish and everything around it. But yeah, could be futuristic.
I mean, I've seen it in movies, this kind of stuff. Waterworld. Have you ever seen Waterworld?
I don't think That's Kevin Costner.
I was gonna say Kevin Spacey and then Kevin Bacon. Kevin Costner.
Yeah, Kevin Costner. I don't think I've seen that movie, but I've heard I've heard it was very expensive.
It was very expensive and very bad. It was very it's not very good, but it's a good time.
Okay.
It's a good action movie.
Okay, but here we go. Memorabilia. Woo!
1, 2, 3.
Have you seen the memorabilia? Rusty old memorabilia. Souvenirs, a perfect doom in the back of Louis DeCan's back room. Have Have you seen the memorabilia? That's the old memorabilia. Souvenirs, a perfect doom in the back of Louis DeCan's back room. Have you met that lovely creature? The exceptional Ivy King. She knows just what she's after. She's got a Jones for the real thing. For that vintage atomic drive, for the alien breeze, the bright white flash from the island.
Oh, the lyrics are not there.
East of the Carolines, lovely island. Have you seen the memorabilia? The rusty old memorabilia. Souvenirs, a perfect doom in the back of Louis DeCan's back room. Have you seen the memorabilia? That's the old memorabilia. Souvenirs, a perfect doom in the back of Louis DeCan's back room. In a room right off the kitchen, there's an old gas centrifuge. Color film of Castle Bravo. Girl, you know that shot was huge. There's a crate full of lead-lined pipes, a photo of laughing Navy types on the island. East of the Carolines, lovely island. Have you seen the memorabilia? Junky old memorabilia. Souvenirs, a perfect doom in the back of Louis DeCan's back room. Have you seen the memorabilia? Funky old memorabilia. Souvenirs, a perfect doom in the back of Louis DeCan's back room.
Wow, the bass.
And that jangly guitar.
There was an island east of the Carolines,
There was.
lovely island. Have you seen the memorabilia? Rusty old memorabilia. Souvenirs, a perfect doom in the back of Louis DeCan's back room. Have you seen the memorabilia? That's the old memorabilia. Souvenirs, a perfect doom in the back of Louis DeCan's back room. Have you seen the memorabilia? Junky old memorabilia. Souvenirs, a perfect doom in the back of Louis DeCan's back room.
Wow. Crazy.
Wow, that was great.
And it's a word that I learned. I once did a marathon, and it was called jangly. You know what jangly
No,
is? That
no.
wow 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 wow.
Oh.
Like it's a sound. It's like that guitars, something can be jangly. Guitars can be
Oh.
jangly, but jewelry can be jangly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it jingly?
Jingly?
I think it's jingly. Sorry,
Jingly.
jingly.
Yeah, jingly is a word.
Can you
like
we
jingle
look-
bells?
Yeah, look, jingly guitars. I think it's like a whole like, it's just a thing, you know. Like jingly. Jingly guitar. Yeah, I'm
okay.
sorry, I didn't mean jangly,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, you know, it's a treble heavy,
heavy.
undistorted electric guitar sound. So that it had this jingly like.
Oh, but look, the term jangle pop. sometimes
I
used
guess
to describe a subgenre of pop rock.
I guess I was onto something there.
Okay.
Yeah. But it had those like guitars that had like this delay. La 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 la.
It did sound very very beachy.
Yeah, because it sounded very tropical.
Tropical.
When he was talking, especially when he was mentioning the islands, then suddenly you got these chords that sounded very islandish or whatever. But it's crazy because we thought the lyrics are very short. It only had the chorus.
Like the chorus on Spotify was repeated several times, and we're like, that's so weird. Like, how does Ken know what the song is about? And then now that we heard the song, it's like, oh, Spotify just doesn't have the lyrics.
Yeah, even talked about the flash that it creates, you know, the atomic bomb. And
very cool song. That horn section was awesome.
Everything.
The bass, obviously. It's just anything that Donald touches or is involved in is just amazing. And
it really got so jazzy. I mean, it's like this song could have been 12 minutes long. He could have just said, okay, now I want a guitar solo, okay, a sax here, because the beat, and it's almost like a vamp. Because it becomes into like this jam, and he could make his song like super long, but obviously he wants them to be on the radio.
Of course.
But yeah, that voice is just it's so Steely Dan, you know.
It is.
Just the way he sings, and he does it on purpose.
You know, like
it's like he does it. Yeah.
I like it.
Very cool song.
I liked it very, very much. Thank you, Ken. Thank you for showing us what you said was like a deeper cut of Donald. We appreciate that. We're always up to listening to more Steely Dan, more Donald, more Walter. We've barely done Walter's
so good.
solo stuff.
It's amazing.
So yeah, I'm definitely intrigued to listen to more of this album. Let us know what you thought, guys, of the song. And if you're interested in watching that video with us that we're talking about, we'll link it somewhere in the video so that you can watch it with us later. But I'm excited to watch that.
Yeah, I think we're going to post it in like random reactions, because we've seen just other people, you know, that react to music, just react to random videos. And I think it's fun.
That one would be a good one, because it's definitely something to share, you know, to watch something so old in that quality. And maybe you've never seen something in that quality either, so it might even be a reaction for you. So yeah, this was awesome. Obviously wonderful musicianship. The lyrics, we would have never understood what they were talking about had Ken not mentioned it, so thank you, Ken, for that. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe. We would love to have you join our community of awesome music loving people, and we hope to see you all in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.